My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 261. In this lecture, I will continue my discussion on Amazon Fine Food Review dataset. In this lecture, we will try to understand text processing. What is this text processing? Some of our reviews has HTML tags. Anything which is in between these angular brackets can be treated as HTML tags. I can treat them as HTML tags. We have different types of HTML tags. We want to remove punctuation marks. Something like full stop, comma, hash, these symbols we want to remove. We want to check if word is made up of alpha numerical characters. Isn't it? We want to check each word is of length greater than 2. Convert all the words into lowercase letters. Isn't it? Into lowercase letters. Remove stop words. We already discussed what is stop words. Just go through my previous lectures so that you can understand. I kindly request you to go through this lecture number 252. In this particular lecture, I discussed about this particular table, final table. In this table, we have columns. What are the columns? ID, product ID, user ID, profile name, helpfulness numerator, helpfulness denominator, score, time, summary, text. Now, in this particular lecture, we will try to concentrate on this particular column, text column. We will process this. We will pre-processing. We will apply different pre-processing techniques on this particular column. What is this column name? Column name is text and my table name is final. How can I apply different pre-processing techniques? We will see. If you carefully observe this particular table, final table, there are 4986 rows and 10 columns. Just again I am requesting you to go through lecture number 252 where I discussed all these concepts. Just what am I doing? I am printing some of random reviews. What is my table name? Final. In which what is my column name? Text. Values of 0 means first value corresponding to first row. This review, this text value I am keeping in send underscore 0 variable and I am printing. After printing I am keeping 50 equal symbols, isn't it? Nothing more than that. Simply it will display. Just see, this is the review. Why this is, just see, this is the review. Why is this when the same product is available? This is the review. If you want, you can go back and check. Just let me show that one. Yes, just see this one. This is, yes, this is the review. Just see this one. This one I am displaying. Why is this? This is values of 0. This is values of 0. This is my text column. This is my table. Randomly I am picking some reviews. Randomly I am choosing some reviews. I am choosing review at the 0th row and I am displaying. This is value 0. In similar manner, I am choosing another review at index 1000 and just I am displaying that review also. In similar manner, I already displayed at 0th index review. This is 1000 index review. Again, this is 1500. At 1500 index, I have this particular review. Arbitrarily, randomly I am choosing and checking reviews. This is review at 4900 index. I love to order my coffee on Amazon. Easy and shows up quickly. Yes, I have got some HTML tags. This cup is a great coffee. Decaf is very good. This data is not pre-processed. Anyway, at the end of the review, I am displaying this equal marks 50 times. This we have these types of reviews. What we have to do? We have to pre-process these reviews. How can I pre-process? We will try to understand. If you carefully observe, this one, first what am I doing? Just see this one. Remove URLs from text to Python. I already discussed about Stack Overflow in my first lecture itself. I request you to go through Stack Overflow. This is a beautiful website. They are explaining conceptual things in very neat manner, where they discussed about this. This R is in regular expression. RE means regular expression, substitute. R is prefix. This is known as prefix, is a part of the string. Prefix is a part of the string. This R is prefix, part of the string syntax, I can say. String syntax. This class may not permit me to discuss much about regular expressions. I kindly request you to go through this particular blog. There they explain neatly. If you have any difficulty, just keep a comment. What am I doing here? I am removing URLs. HTTP means I am removing URLs in which, and in that place I am substituting an empty string. I am removing these URLs. As I told you, just I request you to go through that Stack Overflow website, so you can find neat explanation. If you have any difficulty, anyway, you can always keep a comment. Now, what I did, I am removing these URLs. Just if you go back and check in cent_0, there is something like URL amazon.com is there, isn't it? Now what we did, we are removing URLs. Just if you want to go back and check cent_0, where is my cent_0? Let me show. Just a minute. Just see here. Let me show this one. Just see. Here I have this URL, which was www.amazon.com. I have this URL, but as a part of pre-processing, I am removing URL. How am I removing? Just see, this is simple code where I am removing HTTP. This by regular expression dot substitute means this will be substituted. An empty space will be substituted in the place of regular expressions, isn't it? Now, if you print after pre-processing, after removing URLs, if you print cent_0, are you getting any URL here? You are not getting URL. You must understand. You must, as I told you, just go through this stackoverflow.com where you can find neat explanation. This class may not permit me to spend much time on these things. Again, what am I doing? I am removing URLs from all the reviews. For example, from cent_0, cent_1000, 1500. These are the random reviews which I displayed, isn't it? These are the random reviews which I displayed. Just I am removing URLs from my reviews data set. This is the procedure to remove URLs from my review text. You must understand there is one beautiful soap. Just see this one. What is this? Beautiful soap is a Python library. What is this? This is Python library. This is Python library. What is the purpose of Python library? For pulling. For pulling data. For pulling data out of HTML and XML files. It commonly saves saves programmers, programmers, programmers hours, programmers hours or days, hours or days of work. Yes, this is a Python library which is useful for pulling data out of HTML and XML files. With this how to use this one? Beautiful. So this is cent_0. This is one arbitrary or random review from which I am removing some XML, or if you want to remove XML or HTML, this is simple syntax. SOAP_ get_ text means now you will get that text I am printing, and again I am displaying 15 equal symbols. Similar manner, another review cent_1000, 1500. These are the random reviews which I have chosen from my final table. Yes, anyway, I will apply these things for our reviews data set. What I did, we are removing XML, HTML things, though, so that you cannot, if you observe, you cannot find those things in your output. What is this? What is this? I can say contracted words, decontracted words. What is this decontracted? Decontracted, I can say, let me say decontracted takes text. It takes text and convert contractions into natural form. Just see, this is contracted words, won't, but it is will not. Can't, contracted word. Cannot, decontracted word. Empty, contracted word. Not is decontracted word. This is contracted word. Is decontracted word. Will not, this is have. This type of text you can find in reviews. Reviews are usually written using short forms. I can say contracted ones means in reviews. I will repeat. Usually written using short forms. Reviews are usually written using short forms of the words. I can say short forms of the words. These are short forms of the words, or combining two words. I can say are combining two words. Yes, combining two words. For example, some consumers may write, the product has not been up to my expectation. They may write has not been like this. Has like this. Isn't it? I will repeat. For example, some consumers may write, the product has not been up to my expectation. Isn't it? And others may write, the product, they may write like this, has not. Isn't it? Some consumers may write like this, some consumers may write like this. Isn't it? Some consumers may write the product, they may write full form. Means I can say decontracted words, that has not been up to my expectation. In order to avoid some sentences being identified as different sentences, isn't it? Your review text may be identified as a different text. In order to avoid that one, in order to avoid same sentence, if some reviewer may write as a chase and empty symbol, some reviewers may write has not, isn't it? But if in fact they are same, isn't it? In order to avoid same sentences, if you speak strictly, they are same sentences. In order to avoid same sentences being identified as a different sentences, all the contracted words are converted into their expanded forms. These are the some of the examples. If you observe this one, these are the contracted words, these are the decontracted words, so that if you just better convert all these contracted words into decontracted words. We will spend lot of time on these things in future classes. Just see, this is decontraction. What it says, re dot sub. This one will not. I am substituting won't by will not. I am substituting this can't by cannot. I am substituting this by not. I am substituting this by or, this by would, this by not. Just if you, isn't it? And after replacing, after substituting, just if you print in that one, that is basic idea, isn't it? You can see this. You can see the output. Now, what am I doing? Removing words with numbers. What does it mean? What is the meaning of removing words with numbers? Just see, this is input. This is the words with numbers. A, B, C, D, something like. How can I remove words with numbers? As again, I request you to go through the stackoverflow.com where this particular strip is discussed. This is A, B, C, D. This one is input. If you remove words with number, this will be the output. This part will be removed. This is also part of your pre-processing. As I told you, we'll spend lot of time in future class also. This is removing special characters. This is again, I request you to go through this Stack Overflow website where you can find in detailed explanation. After removing special characters, this is my review, and it is something like this one. Removing special characters, what does it mean? This is just see, this one, I am removing these things, 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 I am removing this. This is removing special characters. Just see, the removal of special characters. Just observe this particular slide carefully so that you can understand what is the removal of special characters. Now what am I doing? I am updating my staff words list. Now in staff words I am adding these things, won't, won't, this wasn't, was not, were and were not, these things. LLDD, isn't it? There are something should have, shouldn't. After observing my review data set carefully, we are adding few more words into what is that? Our staff word list. In Python, if you observe carefully, there is a beautiful library. I can say, what is this? TQDM, a terminal progress bar. This one indicates terminal progress bar, isn't it? This is terminal progress bar, like this. While downloading some software, you can see this progress bar, isn't it? Usually you can make use this TQDM, terminal progress bar, while executing different loops. Yes, it is simple and straightforward. I am importing this terminal progress bar library, and this is a list process reviews. I will keep in this particular list. TQDM is for printing status bar. I can say progress bar, I can say event status bar. This code is self-explanatory. What it says, this is my finalist table name. I'm applying pre-processing in a column known as text. Just for sentence, this is for loop. I need not explain for loop again and again. We have spent a lot of time on for loops. Now what you have to do, just I'm removing URLs, I'm removing HTML and XML tags, I'm applying decontractions. I already discussed about decontractions. I already discussed about this particular strip, and you have to remove special characters, isn't it? After removing everything, I'm converting into lowercase letters, and I'm keeping in a variable known as sentences. That will be sentences that will be appended. Where am I appending all these things? I am appending to the preprocessor underscore review. This is my list, isn't it? This is Python list. We spent lot of time on Python basics in initial classes itself, where I explained what is join, I explained what is lower, I already discussed what is split, what is lower. This final output you are appending into the list. What is that list name? Pre-process underscore reviews. Anyway, in my next lecture, that is in lecture number 262, I will show the same code. I will show the same code in Jupyter Notebook. Just randomly now, my reviews are in a list. Now I'm displaying a review at 15,000 index. After applying, after we applied all pre-processing steps. After applying pre-processing steps, this is the outcome. You can see where you cannot find HTML tags, where you cannot find special characters, where you cannot find stop words, isn't it? Just you can observe this one. This is a neat output, which is pre-processed text. The same thing you can apply for other columns also. There is column something like summary column in our table. You can apply same pre-processing techniques on summary columns. In next lecture, that is in lecture number 262, I will show this code in Jupyter Notebook. Then I will discuss about how to construct bag of words and other things. Just go through this lecture. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment. As I told you, I request you to go through Stack Overflow website, stackoverflow.com, where these regular expressions are explained nicely and neatly. Thank you very much.